Done in live already. Last time I tried help a man, they ridiculed me, so I can't help nobody right now. What happened? The girl shift? Everything plug up? The race has started. You check the plug in and the wire there? You check the plug in and the wire? This is about 12 speed or 11 speed? 11? Check the wire in the lever. And check the wire in the end. The two things, check the wire in the levers. Now lift up the hood there.
Just put it on manually fire too?
No, yeah, tough.
Not
Yeah.
connect fire?
You probably could try that, yeah.
When you hear the rooster crows at the crack of dawn, reckon old Don is gone. Passing byways, highways and farms, traveling down these lonely highways. Sometimes it's wet and gray, two hombres rolling down the highway. True town and village as we go, getting ready to start the show. Seeing people that we know, recolored Skittles on the highway. Sometimes it's wet and rain. San Ignacio, Belize, here we go, all in a row. When you hear the rooster all in a row. When you hear the rooster crows at the crack of dawn, reckon Duns will be long gone. Rolling down that lonesome highway through some village that we know, getting ready to start the show. Where they head, nobody knows. Wherever the big wheel goes, hold it straight and steady, everything will be fine. Just don't cross the yellow line. Rolling down that lonesome highway just brightens up your day. On the chat, the things people say, some of it can be so unkind, some of it just blows my mind. Skittles and recall it down this lonely highway. Rick and Duns makes my day. When you hear that rooster crows at the crack of dawn, these two hombres will be gone. Blown to smithereens, 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 smithereens. Yeah. Whoa, blown to smithereens.
A pleasant good morning, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the Marconi Leal Junior Father's Day race held here on the Mascal Road. First of all, we want to give thanks and praises for another beautiful day here in the country of Belize. But first of all, I want to let us put our hands together for the people of Venezuela as they suffered a massive, actually, earthquake twice. Same point, something on a richer scale. Twice they said, okay, the comments are on, Rick. Yes, so we want to put our hands and pray for the people. I mean, it's very sad, earthquake just come out of nowhere. I want to say good morning to all the beautiful fans. Morning, morning. Hey, morning. Yes, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Nigel. Good morning, Carlito. The fans for the club race are more civilized people. They don't behave bad, so we're able to turn back the comment section. More civilized people. They don't behave bad, so we're able to turn back. Yes, good morning, Samura. Yes, I want to send a big shout out to Rick Castillo, my driver. Celebrate his wedding anniversary, I think 2 years of marriage and about 29 years together with his beautiful wife. There's Mr. Banks. We also want to shout out Jalen and Derek Chavaria Jr. out there in Oregon and Mr. Roque Matos from the M&Ms who took those guys out to participate in a race out there. Of course, you watched it live last night that Mr. Roque shared our very own national world champion Derek Chavaria blew the whole race to smithereens. It was a crit race and he won solo in solo fashion, put out the whole entire field. So big up Roque Matos and big up our team out there. I think Jalen come fourth. Yes, yeah, alright, cool, yeah. The wait for him, yeah. So we have Mr. Leal Jr., the man right behind this event, making his way out. So you want to give me a heads up. I'm here with Nigel and yeah. So in a short while I'll get an interview with Mr. Leal. We'll bring you live coverage of this event, Father's Day. In a short while, as soon as don't speak to Mr. You ready for the interview, Mr. Leal? Yeah. All right, so we are out here in the beautiful village of Sun Hill. We are here with Mr. Leal, the honorable Marconi Leal Jr., right? Representing this area. I know the folks, you are doing a good job, sir. But today you're having a nice race in your backyard, and I think the cyclists love it, the fans love it. They are tuning already. Good morning, sir. Talk to the fans, tell them, all about the race and all what you do for this for your community.
No, so we're definitely excited to have the second annual Marconi Leal. My dad started this. I think we didn't have it last year, but we had the year before. And so I'm definitely, as the ARF for Belize Round, excited to be out here this morning, to have the cyclists out here. We have so many cyclists across my 24 villages, and of course I want more cyclists to get involved because of it could be at the competitive level, but for the health and wellness, it's also important. But I think I heard almost 50 cyclists have already registered, and so it's going to be a nice race. The road is really nice. Well, it was nice to Alton Ha, but now we have from Lucky Strike going up to Mascal, where the government mixed that portion of the road. So we're going to Corosalito today. Next year, we'll definitely be able to go to Mascal. So it's going to be a much nicer race. It's a nice scenery. There's not going to be a lot of traffic. So I'm excited to see it's over $3,000 in cash prizes. And so I'm looking forward to what the turnout is going to be today. I know it's going to be competitive across the different categories. And so I'm going to be following the race and looking forward to what the day turns out to be.
So thank you very much. Okay, Diego, Mr. Marco Leal Jr. All right, so I'll talk to Nigel. Nigel could give a little more about the race, the distance, the prizes, how many cyclists join in.
Yeah, so morning, Mr. Adonis. Morning to all the viewers. It's going to be a nice day, Mr. Adonis. Nice and cool. The breeze not pick up as yet. The race is about to start in a few. Again, I want to big up Mr. Honorable Marconi Leal for putting together the funds over $3,000 in cash prizes, sponsoring this race for the cyclists this morning, ABC, and we have one female. The course is going to be starting from the Sandhill Junction, going all the way to St. Anne's, which is the village right after Cursalito. We will make a turn. We will come back to the Lucky Strike or the Alton Ha Junction. We go back to St. Anne's, and then we come back to the finish at the Sandhill Junction out here where the line is now. So it's about roughly about 42 miles more or less of racing. It should be excited. We have some nice cyclists out here this morning. We have some heavy hitters. We had to push out a lot of wattage, like the words when I like to say no. So yes, I'm excited about up on the cycle. So excited to see the being blown to smithereens this morning. No, I just like to big up my wife, my kids at home. Love you guys. All the fans that are tuning in. Miss Sarita, big up herself. The HRCU crew, Cookie Tree crew, everybody big up on herself. Travis Flowers and Elephant Sons crew, big up on herself. They're out here as well. And may the best man win, Mr. Adonis. You know, cyclists, to me, they were a little bit of luck. You have to have a little bit of luck now. So sometimes on your day, sometimes your day, but we'll see who day it is today now. So big up they say one of the favorites, Brandon Cartouche just passed. They call the man the fast cat. We got Henry Morera, we have Charles Leslie, we got Big Sam. A lot of big guys now, but look forward to a good race, Mr. Adonis. And like I said, may the best man win. We just have to ask God for a nice guidance this morning on the course. It'll be safe. We're not allowing no service vehicles to pass the cyclists them. So you will have to be servicing on your motorcycle. And then when it comes to the turn, we will allow the service vehicle to stop a mile from the finish. So giving these fellow cyclists enough time to turn without interruption of the peloton and the vehicles. No? So we look forward for us here. We have the official, the police vehicle. I don't see out yet. It's supposed to have a police mobile out here, but I don't see the reach yet now. But we have the official along with myself. So we look forward to a good one, Mr. D. And like I said, big up to all the cyclists that came out. I think they're close to 50 riders we have this morning racing. So yeah, all the best and may the best man win. And thanks to you two for coming out and sorry? The signal is going to be good going in for the first 7 miles, and then we'll have an interruption in the signal. It's going to drop for a few. It will come back up heading into Lucky Strike. About 3 miles from the Lucky Strike junction, the signal will come back up. And then from there, we shouldn't have any interruptions from there going now. So the newly paved hot mix section from Lucky Strike to St. Anne's, we shouldn't have any interruption. That section should be fine. And it's a nice recently paved road, so it's smooth and nice and pretty. So I expect some nice speed to be issued on that section of the road. Now that's the reason why we did the extra miles on that piece of the road. So yeah, but we will have a little drop in interruption. But like you always say, you're doing it and you're recording the live, so we can always go back and watch it when the race is finished to watch the whole thing from start to finish. No. So again, big up to everyone that came out, all the cyclists, Mr. Marconi, Leal. Again, big up yourself for sponsoring and throwing in over $3,000 in cash prizes, sponsoring the live, everything. So big up yourself. And it's something he wants to do annually. So every year, hopefully it's going to be bigger. And like you said, next year when the road is finished, we're going to do it to Muscle and back, which will be about 60 miles. So yeah, be more prizes as well. So yes, again, big up everybody. Big up to all the viewers. I hope you guys have a nice race and enjoy the live this morning and enjoy the race. God bless.
Thank you, Nigel. As we make our way to the start line, the riders are all out. Over some 50 riders are out. I see some young ladies are out too. I want to say good morning to my beautiful wife at home. Good morning, Biggs Belize. Good morning, Miss Flora Campos. Good morning, Melanie Steen. And all the fans tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning as we bring you live coverage. Like Mr. Alvarado said, we have some drop in the signal, but nevertheless, remember it's always been recorded. We want to big up the people bringing it live into your living room. We want to big up Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. Also, we want to big up 4A Imports Limited, helping with the live this morning on this beautiful Sunday morning. So all our usual fans who tune in, Miss Rita Thompson, Dolfo Alda Cabral, Mr. and Mrs. Jex, the Azwiltons family, the D-Wade and the entire Wade family. We have, who that? More than likely. Yeah, it's Jungle Garnet. Team Stinners is out. Team Stinners is out. The Killer Bees are out, right? The Killer Bees are out. Folks, once again, we want to definitely big up on national champ. We're on the start line. Oh, we up the side there? We up the start line there? Big up the Stuart and Batu family, Miss Philippa, Miss Dana, Nigel, Stuart, Kevin Logan, and all the crews. Man, a lot of riders are out indeed. SPDD out. So we are here at the start line. So, everybody line up. Mr. Brown out of Kamalote, right? Mr. Brown out of Kamalote. Winks out of Kaya, right? Yes, Albert Flowers Jr. We have a local rider there. We have Mr. Cos, Cos, like Mr. Humes Cos, Animal Flores, Hubert Johnson. We have Mr. Newman here. We have the big diesel, Charles Leslie Jr., Guillaume Fiesan. There is Mr. Filton Butler. Up front, we have the Whatever Boys. I don't know if, is Haruna there? Hi, Haruna. Oh, Haruna watch football, the Mexico, no? All right, so we have Adrian. This man say Kala, his name, what's your name again? Jamil, but I say Kala, son. Kato purple, yes. We have Tonito, Tonitop. Yeah. And we have the official here, Mr. Crawford, who always attend. Make sure the race runs good. Within the ex-minister backyard in Moncastro. So the whistle's blowing. We have Wendell Williams Jr., we have Natalie Lovell, Colonel Lovell, we have V12, we have Dylan Abraham, Judge Abraham Jr., Big Mr. Will, we have Kenny Gladden out of Corozal, we have Preston Martinez, we have Warren Cowie, we have Henry Morera, we have Bolo, below Eric Burns, sa backyard, Banan Catus, of course, Philip Leslie, Jungle Garnett, Revel Young, we see Big Sam Vicio, we see Stephen Jurgensen, we see Ewan Anderson, Alvan Gillett, Barney Brown, Big Bob Gabriel. Good morning, Miss Rita Thompson. Joe Poe, good morning. Rains Flowers, good morning. Mr. Kirk Smith out of California. Big up yourself, Mr. Kirk Smith. Folks, may pain my heart for cut off the comments, but we are back with the comments. A lot of the folks realize how important the comment is, to have the participation of our beautiful fans. It's a pleasure to have them, and we ask people to be nice. We don't want to resort to cutting off my name, but just remember that when I do any CFB race, well, definitely I have to cut it off because I can't take no chance. But this is a club race, and the sponsors and organizers ask to please have on the comments. Yes, my driver Rick again. Happy anniversary to Rick. All right, so I'm gonna go by the official.
We also have a narrow bridge that is up front. I think most of you guys are aware of the little narrow bridge after King's College. Please be careful. I will be there to notify you guys when you're reaching there. So when you see my hand raised, it's because the narrow bridge is coming up, right? So please be careful. It's a narrow bridge. We had an incident with one of the cyclists right here last week that fell in the bridge. So please be very careful. We're going to St. Anne's, which is after Cursalito. It's about roughly a mile after Cursalito Junction. We will make a turn. We will come back to Lucky Strike, where the Alton High roundabout is. We will turn and go back to St. Anne's, and then we come back for the finish at the Sarnia Junction, where you see this line. All service vehicles will stop at Cursalito. They will not follow the peloton to the turning point. All right? To avoid any conflict or any accident when they're turning. So please stay on your hand as much as possible. We have the service vehicle right behind you. I will be in the race. We have the official Mr. M. Crawford. But please abide by the rules. You guys know the rules. May the best man win, and let's have fun out there. For the A category, we're going to put 6 and 7. All right? So it's not 5 anymore. It's 1 to 7 for the A. And then we have one female rider will show up. So the female rider, just one female prize. All right? Everybody understand any questions?
Gentlemen, one final thing. All C riders can raise their hands so we can notice still competitors, please. C riders, raise your hand, please. Barney?
I just saw how much lap.
One
C
lap and a half.
riders, raise your hand, please. Barney, I'm worrying again.
Yes, folks, thanks for tuning in on this beautiful
Barney, I'm worrying.
Sunday morning. Feel free to share the live on this beautiful Sunday morning as we bring you the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race earlier on the Mascal Road.
About 15 miles in. Huh? Yeah, but I have to pay for it. Okay, gentlemen, we're going from here to St. Anne's, we're like about 15 miles in. When I turn from St. Anne's, we're going back to Alton Hard Junction and go back to St. Anne's and finish right back here. So we're going to start and finish here. Any questions?
Mr. Gardman McKay, good morning. Arthur Williams, good morning. Joel Sanchez, good morning. We're going to bring this action live into your living room. Once again, let's put our hands together and pray for the people of Venezuela. Like I mentioned, we should be very happy here in Belize. We know hurricane occurs, so we get notification long ahead of time, so we go scramble and head out. But that earthquake came sudden, and a lot of people, if you saw the videos, the vehicle ain't gone like pancake, they just flattened together, and you know, people's lives, so many people died in that, so many are missing, and you know what it is to lose a loved one. It's tough, so you know, our prayers go to them. I really feel for the people of Venezuela. Once again, bringing up the people, bringing it live into your living room, Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. and 4A Imports, bringing it live into your living room on this beautiful Sunday morning. Okay, so there are folks, so this road is very narrow, folks, so it'll be tricky covering it with so many riders, but I know my driver Rick is very, very good at this. So here comes my motorcycle. Jump on and bring you live action. So we are off. It's some 45 miles of racing. Make a way to the riders. On this beautiful Sunday morning. What riders doing? Get ready. Riders are off the front already. On the front we have Big Bob Gabriel. Big Bob Gabriel laying down the law. Big Bob Gabriel laying down the law. Bob Gabriel been followed by Darren Anderson, Brandon Catoos, Philip Leslie, the Mike Man. We have V12 along with Philip Butler. These are the guys. Just a few miles into this event. What a day, what a day. Once again, make a big up my driver Rick Castillo and his beautiful wife, Miss Carla, and their anniversary, their second wedding anniversary, and 29 years together. Huge shout out and congratulations. And it seems that Mike Man want to start some serious pressure this morning. Mike Man on the front. The pace is some 29 miles an hour. Mike Man on the pace, taking over the pace. It's Philip Leslie. Mike Man rides for Stinners Uprising. The Killer Bees are out. Here goes Philip Leslie riding for SPD. Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy. Brandon Catoos riding for Shell Helix running Rebels. Bob Gabriel riding for SPD. Big V12 riding for River Valley Boys, and Filton Butler riding for team, I think that Jagger is the name, I'm not sure. I have to get that correct. So we have 7 riders out front, laying down the law. Looking back, there's a gap. I can see about 3 riders coming across. I see Big Sam Vicio, I can see Alvan Gillett, and I can see, I believe that's Gravel Young, and just behind we can see the ever dangerous Moreira coming across. Ever dangerous Moreira, a long line behind Moreira as they make their way across. I can see on his wheel, I can see Smokes Gladden and young Billiards Winner Williams Jr. Here comes Big Sam Vicio. Here comes Big Sam Vicio like a freight train. Here comes Big Sam Vicio along with Alvan Gillett. Gravel Young and Henmore have closed the gap, folks. Riders scattered all over the tarmac as Big Sam Vicio riding for Team Sanyos and made contact with the lead group of riders. OMG, what are they? Here goes straight by. We have no other than ever dangerous Henmure riding for Bundle of Joy on his wheel. Smokes Gladden, Alvan Gillett. Here comes Mr. Purple, Amid. Here comes the Big Diesel, Charles Leslie Jr. riding for SPD. The road extremely narrow. Like I said, it's a bit tough to cover the race on this road. There is Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys. George Abraham Jr. riding for Team Abraham. And a small gap, and here comes the rest of the peloton. We have Tonito Tun, followed by Barney Brown, Jungle Garnet, the ex-minister, Casio, and the rest of riders struggling to try to make contact. There goes big Mr. Will, OMG. We are here with the main field, and there's a move again by Smokesdon and a move getting the attention of Stephen Jurgensen, aka the Mike Man. As the riders make contact, they are all back together. There's Lyndon Jungle Garnet, aka Bunjun. Big Mr. Will riding for Loans to Go, Kenny riding for Loans to Go, Animal Flourish riding for M&M's. There's the only young lady taking part, Natalie Lovell. Folks, remember Mr. Ruben Martinez and Miss Dan, and they have a nice race in August, all-women race in Belmont Pan. We'll give you more details on that. And then next weekend, we have the race 3 again. That's the Blue Steels race. It'll be an open event, very narrow road, very beautiful countryside. Remember, the entire race is being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube. Look at riders, pretty narrow road. It's like a Picardo road, but it's beautiful. Once again, good morning to all the beautiful fans out there. My son out there in Chicago, Deanne Ordones, Arlen Cadle, Candice. I wanted to pick up Mr. Alex Paget, Mr. Garbat from the Blue Steels crew. Stephen Robinson sitting at the back here riding for Elephant Sons. And we have our good friend. So move up back to the front of the race. OMG, Ruction and Destruction early in the morning. Up front, the Big Diesel have moved up front with Adrian Williams just off the front. Charles Leslie Jr. and Adrian Williams. Charles Leslie Jr. riding for Elephant Sons, along with Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys. There's a big Bob Gabriel marching in front as he roars back in the 2 lead riders, being followed by Darren Anderson, the Mike Man, Gravel Young, Brandon Catoos, Big V12, Mr. Purple, and the entire peloton. Look at the long line of riders. Folks, once again, bigging up the people bringing alive into your living room. Mr. Leal, Mr. Marco Leal Jr., along with 4A Imports bringing alive into your living room on this beautiful Sunday morning out here in the beautiful countryside of Mascal, the old Northern Road. This is a road where those carry out to Orange Walk one time, just come through this, had that street road some years back. Folks, I think today Roque said he alright, but I think his son will try to do a Leal live. I think today there was a hard stage, a mountain stage, so let's wish our guys all the best. Baby Chav and Jalen Brisena out there in Oregon. Once again, I want to thank Mr. Roque Matos for bringing some kind of, we had a live last night so we can watch. You can't follow the race, but at least when the laps come around, Mr. Roque Matos explain it. And so Baby Chav rode fantastic. He blew the whole race to smithereens. He finished solo. Impressive. It's Kirsten Sibiranis, good morning. Of course, I want to big up my wifey again, my beautiful wifey. The Azultons family, Nigel Stewart, Miss Ethel Jenkins, Mr. Lincoln and Eckert Phillips, Kirsten Sibiranis, Miss Rita Thompson and Karim Dolfo and Alda Cabral. The LA crew, big up, especially big up that LA crew. The guys at the Lamar Park, Charles Mosiah and the guys, I always carry out the TV and watch it. So big up, thank you guys for always shouting me out and always tuning on the live. Whichever race, it could be elite race, it could be weekend warriors race, whatever race, then guys are always tuning. So big up the LA crew. Of course, we have a crew there in Detroit, Michigan. And we have an ex-crew there in Wyoming, when I call it Wyoming, Passy, out there in Brooklyn, New York. We have the Caribbean cycling family. This morning I'm going to watch a little of the, I guess, FNA Road Championship in Barbados and also Antigua and Barbuda. Good morning to our brothers out there. Oswald Bowman, good morning. Mr. Ruben Rock, Mr. Ruben Martinez, good morning. Lexus Ray, the Cycling Federation crew. Darwin Richardson out there in Japan. Joel Bolan, and again, I sneak cube, and I not give away anything. I wait, I could talk to Joel, but his dad was at the shop and he tell me something, so I'm like hear that. Folks, there's an attack by Smokes Gladden. Smokes made the attention. Smokes Gladden get the attention of Darren Anderson and V12. There goes Mr. Purple amid in hot pursuit of the three riders. Alvan Gillett trying to go across too, as if by the lull. It's Charles Leslie's been left on the front. Here goes Tonito Tone riding for Shell Helix. As the three riders riding away, Darren Anderson now on the pace, followed by V12, Smokes Gladden. As we make our way through this road, not sure when the signal will drop, so just bear with us. If the signal drop, it should be back. There's Warren Cowie riding for Team Santinos. Bulo. There's Eric Burns lining up. Move up to the front of the race where 4 riders have escaped. We have Darren Anderson. We have Sharon Roca, aka V12. Darren Anderson ride for Bundle of Joy. Sharon Roca, V12 ride for River Valley Boys. We have Whatever Boys, that's Mr. Purple. And we have Smokes Land ride for SPD4 riders out front. Small gap to the field. Want to pick up the Cayman crew, my sister there in the Cayman Islands, Martha. We're doing spot lab. Mr. Glenn Flowers, the president of the Cycling Federation, Miss Delvalin Reyes, the family of Tayon Chi, Sheridan Gabat out there in Houston, Bulbo out there in New York, Carlton Robinson out there in not in Carlton, yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Checks, Mr. Barcelona, my neighbor, good morning, Miss Alte out there in New York, Godwin Terry, the Pinos out there in Miami, Florida, George and Vicky Abraham, Mr. Frederick McFadden, Kirk and Patrick Kelvin, Marlene Esquiliano, Pops there in Belmopan. It have come back together, folks, and it's Charles Leslie on the front. Charles Leslie on the front, about a dozen riders just off the front, and here comes the entire peloton, led by Irfan Newman. Hardly any traffic through here, folks, but only because the road is extremely narrow. There's Philip Leslie, the ever dangerous Henry Moreira, Colonel Lovell. Once again, picking up the sponsor of this race, Mr. Marconi, Leal Jr. He provide all the prizes for the entire race, over $3,000 in cash prizes. So big up yourself, Mr. Marconi, Leal Jr. And he also sponsored the live along with 4A Imports. Thank you guys. There is Nigel who organized the race. Takes a lot, but I want to thank each and everyone who make this race possible. Of course, I want to thank my driver for keeping me safe. And like I said, today is his anniversary. Come and stay home with the wifey, but he chose to come out. Hopefully later they carry out down the restaurant and have some delicious food. Thanks to all the fans who always shout me out, meet me on the street. Some 5 miles of racing. Robinson at the back, spraying himself with water. It's very a lot of trees on the side, so the road you're not getting much wind because it blocked the wind from both sides. Very beautiful green, lone green trees. So I tell you how Belize is very blessed. One rider out front, that's Darren Anderson. In hot pursuit we have Loans to Go rider Kenny Gladden. Sitting in the back here we have Warren Cowie, we have Mr. Robinson, and we have Mr. Butler. We can see Mr. Brownlee here from Kamalote, riding for Whatever Boys. The young lady still here, Natalie Lovell, the wife of Jovan Lovell, riding for Lovell Cycling, is still in the mix. 3 riders after front. Let me see who I could make now out. It's the Mike Man, Charles Leslie, and Darren Anderson. So very narrow folks, so we can the riders are all over the highway, all over the road, so you have to be careful, you don't want to get into any accident. Some 45 miles of racing. Mr. Stanley Wright, good morning. DJ Special, good morning. Miss Nama Gladden, good morning. Your 2 sons are here. Morning, Kev. Hope you ride a bike, Kev. Sebastian Smith, good morning. Folks, we are through the old Mascal Road. Nigel said we have some drop. We're not getting no drop as yet. So still have signal, but he said down for a short while. Hopefully I have to refresh back the page. So we're all the way to St. Anne's Village. And we'll make our way back. He said that side the signal is much better because you have the tower that side, so we should have better coverage that side. Natalie Lovell coming back. Eric Burns still in the mix. Everybody's back together. I can see Brandon Cattouse off the front. I can see Brandon Cattouse up front leading the charge. As we make our way, long line. Now it's the ever dangerous Hen Morera. Hen Morera laying on the law, being followed by Smokes Gladden. Yes, they are trying to break some legs early. Hen Morera looking back to see the damage. Smokes Gladden on the pace. There's Brandon Cattouse. There's Mr. Purple. There is we have Carlton Flowers, the man in the full all the dread colors. Barney Brown coming back, everybody coming back. And guys, a swarm way. Be careful, guys. Don't hit the cycle, don't hit us. OMG. I actually could put my camera right here. I could put my camera on here, John Williams. They are so close to us. Preston Martinez, Gravel Young, Lone Game Face up front. It's Mr. Purple, been followed by V12, Brandon Cattouse. There's some traffic coming. Henry Murray on the pace, followed by V12. Brandon Catus, Alvan Gillett. Be careful, guys. Vehicle park on the side. We want to welcome all our fans, wherever you're tuning in from. Here goes the big diesel on the attack. The big diesel on the attack. Charles Leslie riding for Elephant Sons on the attack. We have Dylan Abraham and it. One rider leading the charge. That's the big diesel. Charles Leslie Jr. riding for Elephant Sons. Digging deep, it's Dylan Abraham, Alvan Gillett, George Abraham Jr. We have Darren Anderson, Brandon Catus, Kenny Gladden, V12, and the rest of the peloton as they bring back in the big diesel, Charles Leslie Jr. There goes Darren Anderson again on the attack. Darren Anderson get been marked by Brandon Catus. Alvan Gillett is still up front. Man, and run over the motorcycle, guys. Riders stretch all over the tarmac. A small split. Here comes Mr. Tun and then the entire field at the back. And it's Brandon Catus and Darren Anderson up front. Brandon Catus and Darren Anderson up front. There goes Greville Young trying to close that gap. Greville Young heading straight for the wheel of Brandon Catus and Darren Anderson. As we make our way, folks, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race 2026. You guys, I got to cross the road. Seems that it's all back together. Again, it's Darren Anderson in the front, followed by Brandon Catus. Nobody allowing him to escape. There's Adrian Williams, there's the V12, there's Smokes Gladden, Wendell Williams Jr., Tonito, Mr. Brown, Henry Morera, Mr. Purple, Kenny Gladden, Alvan Gillett, George Abraham Jr., Charles Leslie, Philip Leslie, Sam Vicio, Radial Renault, Big Bob Gabriel. There's an attack by Philip Leslie. Philip Leslie riding for SPD, and attack immediately get the attention of Henry Morera, I believe. Just behind the field, signal have dropped. This is where the signal dropped. As we continue to make our way through the Mascal Road, signal come back. Some 50 plus riders doing some 45 miles of racing this morning. In this beautiful weather, one rider off the front. It seems that it's Adrian Williams off the front. Adrian Williams. There is Mr. Nigel Alvarado. Once again, folks, bringing up Mr. Marconi Leal Jr., sponsoring Interiors, and he's bringing alive along with 4A Imports Limited. Once again, our prayers go to the people of Venezuela who had a catastrophic earthquake. A lot of people losing their lives. Some people live on the street, they don't have nothing to eat. Our hearts are with them. Some holes. You can see two riders off the front. It's tough for us to pass. We could see it's a rider from Elephant Sons and a rider from Whatever Boys. We move up back to the front of the race to give you the names of the riders. There's Mr. Humes, 2 riders off the front. We make our way to the front of the race where 2 riders have blown the whole race to smithereens. Yes, we move up to the front of the race. Give you the names of the rider. It seems that it's Adrian Williams along with Alex Pratt, aka Red Bull. Yes, it's Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys and Red Bull riding for Elephant Sons, the 2 riders who have escaped the pack. As we make our way deep into Mascal territory on this beautiful Sunday morning. Adrian Williams looking good, Alex Pratt looking good, both working together. There's a gap, you can see the guys coming, it's somewhere about 8 seconds or so gap. Adrian Williams on the pace riding for Whatever Boys. And no hurry, I'm gonna watch football game, World Cup game. Of course, I tell you, I ride with France, you know, win, lose or draw. Everybody have their choice to cheer who they want. I know the majority of folks here in the country of Belize are either Brazil or Argentina. But everybody have their choice. Big up Cape Verde, they have made it into the second round, playing awesome. Small African nation. Folks, like I mentioned, coming up, we have next weekend, we go through this road again. It's the Blue Steel race, and then we have the all-female race sponsored by Mr. Ruben Martinez and Miss Dan Dawson from Dan Catering. But today it's all about Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race. Some 50 riders coming at the countryside. Yesterday the ex-minister brought me some rich looking cucumber and plantain, man, mango, everything healthy. Thank you, Edmund Castro, living a healthy lifestyle. The man said, no, eat no fried chicken, don't eat these, keep away disease. Yes, Adrian Williams laying on the law along with Alex Pratt. Looking back, the gap is closing a bit, but it's still all Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys and Alex Pratt riding for Elephant Sons. Good morning, Travis and the crew, Roger Bryant and the entire crew. I want to say good morning to the chief, Santi the chief. And all the fans tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning. If you just join us, folks, if you just join us, and feel free to share the live. If you just join us, this is watch out, mango the giveaway, mango the drop, free mango. Yes, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day cycling race for club riders. I want to big up Marconi Leal Jr. Over $3,000 in cash prizes. As we make our way heading towards St. Anne's village through the Mascal Road, the old Mascal Road as we call it, or the old Northern Highway. Two riders, two hombres tracking. Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys and Alex Pratt riding for Elephant Sons. This is where we normally turn. We head straight because I think they pave. So the guys will run down the police vehicle. So make our way. We continue on. I think we'll get the next 5 miles or so, and then we head to St. Al's. I think we'll approach the new surface era. We are just about to get on the new. Yes, smooth road, boy. We're on smooth road. Hot mix. Tabletop. Yes, we are on this beautiful piece of road, wider and smoother. Two riders laying down the law. Adrian Williams continuing to press the pace, and followed by Alex Pratt. Looking back, no one in sight as yet. No one making around the curve. It's still Adrian Williams and Alex Pratt up front. We want to say congratulations to all the folks who won jersey in last weekend's road championship race. It was a tough event, as Adrian Williams and Alex Pratt continue to lead the race. Police vehicle have to go down. And bicycle can move fast now, folks. As the two riders continue, looking back, we can see the main peloton. We see the main peloton coming somewhere about same thing, about 8 seconds gap. And the pace now, it's Alex Pratt, aka Red Bull, riding for Elephant Sons along with Adrian Williams. Good morning, Hara Campos. Your body look good. Nara McKay, good morning. McCoy, McKay. My brother there, Richard Hughes, good morning. Mr. Tios, good morning. Leroy Vargas, good morning. Anna Bennett, good morning. So, Mr. Manson, he read it. Brazil and Mexico. Keith Anderson. Yeah, Keith. You see, me and you're a good friend. I read it France, and you read with Mexico and Brazil, right? And we are very good friends. We don't go at war over who's riding for who. We love the sport. We love sports. We love competition. As we continue to make our way through the Mascal Road, this part of beautiful men. Nice if you live through here. What no wonder the minister they ride so good. The man train on this road there, go up and down on this road. Smooth road. There's a narrow bridge. Hope the guys take it easy. This is where the caution need to be taken. This part is narrow. Hope none of the guys fly over that. We'll see the riders coming shortly as Nigel stopped to warn the riders of the narrow bridge. He's telling them that the road is narrow. You see riders coming. And we're here with the two lead riders as we make our way, continue through the Old Northern Road. Rosanna Leslie, good morning. Harrow saying he rides Spain. Ashley Anthony said, let's go, whatever, boys. Who will be today, folks? Who will win today? Make your prediction. Who you think will win today? Do your prediction, folks. Who you think will win today's race? At this moment, two riders continue to lead. Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys, and Alex Pratt riding for Elephant Sons. The two riders in the front of the race as we make our way towards St. Anne's Village. Then we turn back. We head back. We head back close to the bridge, and then we return back to St. Anne, and then back to the finishing parade. This portion of the race is nice. Yes, it's definitely breathtaking, Mr. Tios. It's definitely breathtaking, nice and smooth. You know, I love about it. No traffic. If you have young kids and you live through here, you can bring them for a bike ride or a nature walk. You know, Belize is so beautiful. Good morning, my good friend Delvarine Reyes. Let's go here, Johnny saying. And then the folks there out, watch out. You see all kind of things, breadfruit tree, mango tree, coconut tree, OMG, all kind of trees. Very fertile part of the country. Golden plum. The folks are out cheering on. Shamar Williams, good morning. Still, Adrian Williams laying down the law along with Alex Pratt. It's tough to go at back as the road narrow. Looking back, still looking to see if anybody's coming around the curve, and it's still the two lead riders making their way Once again, bigging up Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. for sponsoring the entire race. Morning, Sheridan. Out there in Houston, tuning in. Anthony Mavitt, good morning. Edmund Gray Jr., good morning. So we say banana tree in the background and planting tree. Well, I can't distinguish what a planting or banana. So some beautiful trees there. We say fruit span. We say what? The planting. The planting tree. They planting a bigger. Who you got, Sheridan? Who you ride with for the World Cup, and who you have for this race this morning? Good morning to you too, Sher. This is a beautiful road, man. Just that, you know, it's a bit narrow, but it's a beautiful race, a beautiful road for racing. So once it's, you don't have much with the pass through Santana. It's a Santana. Sean Black said, good. Let's go AJ. Whatever, boys. Adrian looking smooth on his beautiful trek machine as he continued to purr on the highway. Beautiful road. Into the house in the countryside, lot of space. We not jam up like in the inner city. Looking to see if I see anyone. No one. As we continue to make our way through the Masca Road. Once again, the live has been brought to you by Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. and 4A Imports Limited. Sharp drop in transmission, but it's back. There's the mango trees full of mangoes. There are the grapefruit trees, big grapefruit upon the trees. After the minister gave me a land back here. Juliet Garden Smith out there in Florida. Good morning, Juliet. There is Stephen Smith. Yes, I. As we continue to make our way, we pass Bovella. We pass by Bovell House, Bovell and his wife. Mango, lot of fruits too, and veg. Still, folks, only 2 riders out front. Looking back, have a really bad spot here. Slightly gravel and next narrow bridge. Hope you guys be careful there. Some slightly holes. Okay, alright. Oh, St. Anne's. Alright, Rick, stop right there by St. Anne's. He said, welcome to St. Anne's. Welcome to Corzalito. So, we'll stop right there. Now, much farther than going. So, we'll stop right there. Watch it. Wait. And here comes, we have, let me see, we have here. We have Darren Anderson. We have Judge Abraham Jr. We have Philip Leslie. Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy. Judge Abraham Jr. riding for Team Abraham, and Philip Leslie riding for SPD. Waiting for the rest of the field to make their way. Okay, this good man. Here comes Lyndon Jungle Garnet. Lyndon Jungle Garnet riding for Teen Stinners Uprising, and here comes the rest of the peloton, being led by Bob Gabriel. We see Heno, we see Dylan, Brandon Gattus, and the rest of the peloton. Hold on. So that's the entrance to Corzalito. Oh, the back there? Okay. Yeah, behind the main field of the main peloton. Oh, the guys don't turn back already, so we are fast approaching the turn wrong position, so we can see, yep, they are turn shortly. We can see the guys heading back. There's the 3 riders heading to join the 2 riders up front. I think we must have to turn right here. Here we have Jungle Garnet heading back. The guys, they turn right up the street there. There's Brandon Gattu, Senny Moreira, Dylan Abraham, Bob Gabriel, Mike Mann, all riders all over the machine. Smokes, Barney Brown, Carlton Flowers, Preston Martinez, Animal Flores. And sitting at the back we have Mr. Brown. So we head back. Bundle of Joy. So heading back, folks. Like I always mention, once the live drop, the recording will be on YouTube. Riders scatter like skittles. The minister fighting to try to return. OMG, what a day, what a day. What Big Sam to the back here. It's not Big Sam position. Lean our bridge to come up. Folks, riders scatter like skittles. Anybody pass, Rick? Yeah. Narrow road. Narrow bridge, I mean. Folks, as we head back, riders fighting to stay. You see Mr. Brown losing contact. We see Robinson losing contact. Big Mr. Will losing contact. Warren Cole losing contact. The ex-minister losing contact. There's and they come back to the group. There's Colonel Lovell, Tonito, Bulu, spraying water all over his head. Riders will know. Big Sam Vicio, Mr. Pink, V12. We move up on the front. Move up back to the front of the race. OMG, the race have been blown to smithereens. We'll see what happened. The guys are go and then I'll return again. We try to close back to the gap to the lead riders who have blown the whole race to smithereens. No one in sight. OMG, what a day on this beautiful Sunday morning as we bring you live coverage of the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race live into your living room. As we make our way, I want to big up my driver again. I want to say congratulations and I want to say happy anniversary to Rick and Carla and their wedding anniversary on this beautiful Sunday. The riders have made contact. The 3 riders have made contact. We have 5 riders up front. We have Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys. We have Alex Pratt riding for Elephant Sons. We have Dad Abraham Jr. riding for Team Abraham. We have Philip Leslie riding for SPD, and we have Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy. 5 riders leading. Immediately it's Philip Leslie on the front. Philip Leslie on the front. They are trying to organize 5 different riders, 5 different teams as we make our way back. And then we'll turn back and come back this way and then head back to the conclusion of this race on this beautiful Sunday morning. Once again, I'll big up the Marconi Leal Jr. for sponsoring this entire race. 5 riders leading at this moment. Dwayne Mass out there in Chicago, good morning. 5 riders have escaped the peloton. The village guy just ahead in. The guy from the village, big up the young man from the village who lined up this morning. He got the touch early. Good morning, Miss Ethel Jenkins. I got my Ricola. As I say Miss Ethel Jenkins' name, I can drink some Ricola. Maggie Leslie, good morning. It's a Mascal Road. Let me have some Ricola. Oh, that's so refreshing. Yes, we are behind the 5 lead riders. Once again, give you a name. We have Philip Leslie riding for SPD. We have Bundle of Joy rider Darren Anderson. We have Whatever Boy rider Adrian Williams. We have Elephant Sun rider, that's Alex Pratt aka Red Bull, and we have Judge Abraham Jr. riding for Team Abraham. Nels Peters, good morning. Zo Verda, good morning. Yes, Miss Ethel, those Ricola are really good. Folks, as we head back on this beautiful, nice, smooth road, through the old Mascal Road, through the old Northern High Road, the Mascal Road. Judge Abraham Jr. running for Team Abraham on the front, laying down the law, being followed by Philip Leslie running for SPD, Alex Pratt running for Elephant Sons, Darren Anderson running for Bundle of Joy, and Adrian Williams, who initiate the break, running for Whatever Boys. Those are the riders up front. Good morning, Mr. Anthony Catus, out there in Florida. Mr. Raymond Singh out there in Florida. Shout out the Barrows brothers there in Brooklyn, New York. Victor Stevens, good morning. Folks, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race, crossing Valley Narrow Bridge. Club race held here today, Sunday. I believe it's the 28th of June. Oh, in 2 days' time, me and my wife celebrates how much? I think I last track, I think like 44 years of winning anniversary. Yes, I think I don't know what's good, I can't remember good, but we got married in 1984, so what, 42 years, almost 42 years now, 44 years. This is 2026 and we get married 84. That's me, 42 years of wedding anniversary. Good morning, Mr. Elston Wade. Ashley Acosta, good morning. Folks, we are here with the 5 lead riders on this beautiful Sunday morning. Philip Leslie ran for SPD on the front. The PSA is 25 miles an hour. You don't have my marker, so I can't say we are such a mile. I'm new to this road here. So Philip Leslie pulls off the PS, taking while PS. It's Alex Pratt, aka Red Bull, running for Elephant Sons, being followed by Darren Anderson running for Bundle of Joy, Adrian Williams running for Whatever Boys, and Judge Abraham Jr. running for Team Abraham. So as always, folks, don't worry about the drop in the signal. You will be able to go and watch it on the As the Wheel Turns YouTube channel in its entirety. Just take a few days to upload to YouTube. Shane Wallace, good morning. Darren is telling him, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Looking back, we see a few riders in sight, and it's the 5 riders up front. Adrian Williams looking back. Darren rallying on the troops. Darren is a member of the Coast Guard, so the man have militant in her. The man say, let's go. The voice you hear shouting in the back is it's Darren Anderson telling the riders to pick it up. The PS says some 27 miles an hour, now 27 miles an hour. It's George Abraham Jr. on the front. George Abraham Jr. in front, followed by Philip Leslie, Alex Pratt, Darren Anderson and Adrian Williams. They are sharing the pace like it's one team, 5 different teams representing SPD, Elephant Sons, Bundle of Joy, whatever boys, and Abraham, Team Abraham. As we continue to make our way through the Maskell Road, we're going to turn shortly again and head back for a second time. I'm not sure how far we're going up on my turn. They have the lead. Judge Abraham losing contact. Come on, Judge. Because if they turn, yeah, so they turn right there, so they turn right at the entrance to Alton High. Yes, right in their turn. The 5 riders are turning right here, and then we head up back. So make the turn. There's the man of the hour, Mr. Leal. Go leave it up, sorry. And then we have some folks tune in. And that's the entrance. And these are fans tuning in. Morning, guys. Yep. See the cashew tree. Huh? Here comes the riders, being led by Warren Coway. We have Preston Martinez, V12, the Mike Man. We have Henry Moreira, Bob Gabriel, Kenny Gladden, Animal Flores, Big Diesel, Charles Leslie, Brandon Catus. We have Hubert Johnson, Barney Brown, Alvan Gillett, Big Sam Vicio, Smokes Gladden, Philip Gravel Young, Carlton Flowers, Big Mr. and all the rest of the riders. We get back and join the riders. Let's go. Some more fans. We make it back to join the race. Yeah, the service crew and stop by the church, the Lucky Tribes Church. Our 3 riders losing contact. We see at the back here, we can see Eric Burns, we can see Robinson, we can see Castro, Newman just off the back. More riders. Oh man, it's split up into almost about 5 groups. Our next group, Mr. Brown, Animal Flores, Jungle Garnet, Mr. Will, Colonel Lovell, Tonito. We have 3 riders chasing. We have Hubert Johnson, Dylan Abraham, Roy Renault, and this is the main group. In this group we have Mr. Purple, we have Kenneth Butler, we have Smokes Lanier, Barney Brown, Kenny Gladden, Wendell Williams Jr., the Mike Man, Stephen Jurgensen, Big Sam Vicio, Charles Leslie Jr., Warren Coway, Alvan Gillett, Brandon Catus, Preston Martinez, Henry Moreira, Big Bob Gabriel, and we have no other than V12, Sharon Rocker, Brandon and Pierce. Dylan moving up. Will they lose those guys to right away? You can see in the distance. I think there's some other riders. And that's the lead group. As Brandon gets on the front, slows. And I think I see no running rebels up front. Bundle of Joy have rider up there. SPD have rider up there. Whatever boys have rider up there. Here comes Gravel Young riding for Tinner Surprising. been marked by Dylan Abraham. There is ever dangerous Henry Moreira in the front. And the entire peloton, folks. Two riders trying to ride away. That's Gravel Young riding for Tinners Uprising, along with Dylan Abraham riding for Team Abraham. And he know telling go, he know who won't participate. He know telling go because he know he have a very good sprint up there in the likes of Darren Anderson. He won't participate. We leave the crowd behind. We head up to join the two riders. And then this narrow bridge, I hope not. He said, oh, watch out narrow this bridge. You have to be careful and fly over. Even vehicle have to be careful. If you come through the night and you're drunk, be careful. It seems that everybody's over the bridge safe. Sign say welcome to Santana Village. It's Big Sam Vicio now on the front lane on the law. Big Sam Vicio getting the attention of Wyndon Williams Jr. We have Henry Moreira, we have Bob Gabriel Bancatus, Warren Cowie, Preston Martinez, Alvan Gillett. There is Jungle Garnett. The PS said some 30 miles an hour. Big Sam Vicio lane on the law, 30 miles an hour as he close back to the two riders who were chasing. There's Animal Flores. Yeah, sitting in the back is Cos, Hurel Humes, hanging on for dear life. There's X-Men Sakasho, Newman and Philip Burns. Not Philip Burns, Eric Burns trying to make it back. OMG, what a day, what a day. If you just join us, folks, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race. Wanna big up Marconi Leal Jr. Over $3,000 in prizes. As we make our way, it's all Big Sam Vicio, Big Sam Vicio laying down the law. Big Sam Vicio up front laying down the law. As we make our way back, can see the two riders. Oh, two riders have been detached. That's two riders have been detached. We can see Judge Abraham Jr. and Elephant Sun Rider Red Bull Alex Pratt no longer with the lead group, so I think only 3 riders left. I think my 5 riders up, so only Adrian Williams, Darren Anderson, and who else was up front? Who was the other rider? As these guys have surrendered. We move up back to the front of the race. We move up back to the front of the race with 3 riders, 2 riders there. Who was the 3rd rider? Man, don't forget already. I know it's Darren Anderson, Adrian Williams, and who was the 3rd rider? We'll make it up back there shortly and give you the names. As we head back to join the lead riders. Huge gap, folks, huge gap. Definitely about a minute or so. On this beautiful Sunday morning, once again, the live has been brought to you by Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. and for Imports Limited. It's Philip Leslie was the next rider. Philip Leslie riding for SPD. Yes, Philip Leslie. So 3 riders up front. Philip Leslie, Adrian Williams, and Darren Anderson. 3 big heavy hitters. As we continue to make our way to our final turn, and then we head back and we go all the way to the finishing of the race. Will these guys make it? Will these guys go all the way to the finish? Or will they be caught? Philip Leslie riding for SPD, Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy, and Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys. These are the riders up front. So we make this way for the final time and then return back. There's Mr. Bovell and Stephen Smith. Continue to make a way for the final time to St. Anne's Village, and then we head back and head straight to the Sand Hill intersection where the race will come to its conclusion. Over this narrow bridge again. Have some broken spots. Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie, and Darren Anderson, the three riders, fast approaching St. Anne's Village. We are welcome to St. Anne's Village and Corzalito, so that road is to Corzalito. So you guys have closed the gap. It's V12. Seems like there'll be a new race all over again. We have V12, we have Hen Morera. So folks, it seems that there'll be a new wrinkle in the race. It seems that the guys will make it back. You only have a few seconds lead. So bringing just off the back. Whoa. Riders scatter like skittles. OMG. Riders scatter like skittles. Folks, three riders just up front, then guys can see them there, the three riders in the distance. It's V12 on the front, Sharon Roca aka V12 on the front, marked by Hen Morera. Big Bob, we have the Big Diesel, Charles Leslie Jr., we have Brandon Catus, we have Gravel Young, we have Preston Martinez, we have Steven Jurgensen, we have Tonito, we have Smokes Gladden, we have Wynne Williams Jr., we have Mr. Purple, and we have Barney Brown fighting to come on the wheel. It's his brother Kenny Gladden, ran for the ones to go. It's all V12 on the front. Goes back like the big V12 on the front. Sharon Roca, Lenong Leal. You can see the three riders in front. There goes V12, there goes V12, there goes V12 on the attack. V12 on the attack. V12 on the attack. As he tries to close the gap to the three lead riders who are up front. V12 aka, Sharon Roca aka V12. We move up back to the front. We have 3 riders still out front. Philip Leslie, Darren Anderson, and Adrian Williams. Those are the 3 riders up front. Folks, as we continue to make our way through the Mascal Road, we head all the way to Sand Hill now, where the race will come to its conclusion. Heading for the conclusion of the race. We are with the 3 lead riders. There's an attack by Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson on the attack. Darren Anderson now decides he wants to go alone. Darren Anderson on a solo flight. He's looking back to see if being joined by Adrian and Philip Leslie. And Darren is riding away. Darren is riding away. Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy is riding away. Darren Anderson riding away. Adrian Williams not panicking. He's slowly closing back the gap as he comes out of his saddle and dancing out of his saddle as he closes back the gap to Darren Anderson. Adrian Williams, then guys get disorganized, and shortly, if he continues like this, then the group will come back. Darren Anderson made an attack this just a short while ago, and here comes back Adrian Williams along with Philip Leslie, and they have caught back Darren Anderson as we make our way all the way to Sand Hill, and we'll come to the conclusion. Will these guys be caught, or will they ride all the way to the finish? We are still out front with the 3 lead riders. Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie, and Darren Anderson. So Adrian is trying to tell him, let's work together. Adrian is telling the 2 other guys, let's work together. Because if they don't, they will be caught. Folks, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race held here today. There goes Adrian Williams. Adrian Williams said, you guys don't want to work. Adrian Williams now on the attack. Adrian Williams on the attack. Getting the attention of Philip Leslie and Darren Anderson. The 3 guys don't want to seem to cooperate, and so they're attacking each other. Adrian Williams now on the attack, running for Whatever Boys. Been marked by Philip Leslie, running for SPD, and Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy. If they continue like so, they will be caught. We'll see. Let me see if Darren will not attack. Three riders still out front, looking back. No one in sight. Or shall we should see some riders come in? Once again, the live has been brought to you by Marconi Leal Jr. and 4A Imports Limited. Thank you guys for bringing live into the living room of the fans. And once again, good morning. Good morning, Ryan Rivero. I meet Ryan on the road this morning, one of our top fans. Folks, as we continue, like I said, praise goes out to the people there in Venezuela who had that 2.7 something earthquake, building crumbled like biscuit, with fall. A lot of people lost their lives, so our prayers are with the country of Venezuela and all its citizens who suffered great losses. We are living in a good country, folks. We here in Belize, we are living in a good country. You know, we don't have that kind of disaster. We have hurricane, and we warn long ahead of time, so we prepare to move out to shelters. But earthquake just comes sudden. Earthquake comes sudden. Tsunami come. Well, tsunami get warning, but tornado. Folks, still here with the 3 lead riders. Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys on the front, followed by Philip Leslie and Darren Anderson. Who will it be, folks? Will they be caught, or will they ride all the way to the finish? Darren looking, and here we can see the riders coming. The gap is only about 10 seconds or so. 10 seconds gap. Crossing over the narrow bridge. 10 seconds gap. This is not a narrow bridge. This is a bridge where somebody fall off of there. Do you understand? Tower out there in New York. Mr. Glenn Young out there in Queens, New York. Ruben Martinez. Ruben Rock. Let me have some Ricola. Ah, refreshing, refreshing. Three riders continue to lead. Darren Hanson ran for Bundle of Joy. Adrian Williams ran for Whatever Boys. And Philip Leslie ran for SPD. But it's not over, folks. The group at the back are coming like a hungry pack of wolves. Chasing their prey. There's the village guy still making his way to complete the lap. Then you have to turn and then head back. Well, I hope he continues straight by. You can see lead police vehicle once again, picking up my driver Rick Castillo. Once again, happy anniversary to Rick and Carla, celebrating 2 years of marriage, about 29 years together. So we call that they're together for this. So that they married 29 years. They best to make it official 2 years ago. Congrats and happy anniversary, Carla and Rick. We know that young Kelsey Castillo is recovering at home. She was involved with a incident where some guy opened a car door and Kelsey hit it going somewhere around 24-25 miles an hour. She was complaining about pain in the head, but she's resting at home now. So thank God that went well. There was other two young kids that were involved with that thing too, Xander and Kion. Looking back, we should see the guys come shortly, because the guys might come like a pack of wolves hunting their prey. Folks, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race. Held here today, June 28th. During the water. So we're fast approaching the Alton Hakotaf. The fun's out. That's the Alton Hakotaf. We head straight.
Bye.
We should see the riders coming shortly. We're there by the Alton Hakotaf. Yes, I. All right. Yeah, man, nice, nice. Here comes the main peloton. Here comes, there is Brandon Catus, Bob Gabriel, OMG. This is the group. This is the group. We move off. This is the main peloton. This is the group. This is where the race is. So we have Kenny Gladden riding for Loans to Go. We have Barney Brown riding for Loans to Go. We have V12, Sharon Roca riding for River Valley Boys. We have Tonito riding for Shelly Helix. We have Mike Mann riding for Team Stinners. We have Wendell Williams Jr. riding for Team M&M's. We have Smokes Land riding for SPD. We have Gravel Young riding for Team Stinners Uprising. We have Brian Catus, Shelly Helix. We have Ahmed riding for the Purple riding for Whatever Boys. We have Preston Martinez, M&M's. We have Hen Morera, Bundle of Joy. We have Big Bob Gabriel, SPD. We have Charles Leslie, Elephant Sons, and we have on the front, we have Tonito Tun riding for Running Rebels. These are the guys in hot pursuit of the three riders up front. Will they make it to those three riders? We can see them in the distance. They can see them in the distance. It's somewhere around a 10 seconds gap. Brandon Caduce back on the pace. I think Bob wants to give a go at it. Seems the way how Bob the ride. Bob definitely want to attack them. Bob want to make an attack, but he been marked. Brandon Caduce on the front, marked by Hen Morera. Gravel Young, Big Bob Gabriel, Preston Martinez, Mr. Purple. There's a Big Bob Gabriel. And in front of it's Gravel Young running for Team Stinners Uprising. And there are the 3 riders up front. The gap is closing, but every time they close, they free wheel. You should see a massive attack shortly by someone. Ban and Katu's back on the pace. Ban and Katu's back on the pace. Been marked by Bob Gabriel, Preston Martinez, Smokes Gladden, Mr. Purple, Tonito Tun, Henna Morera just shaking his head. Back on the pace, it's Tonito Tun. And Morera laugh because he said he know for his team and love it. You know, if they don't make it back, Darren will take it because Darren is an excellent sprinter. With all the hesitation, the guys continue to ride away. Nobody want to take up the chase. Here goes Gravel Young, one rider up front. It's in front of his group is Tonito Tun, Gravel Young in hot pursuit, and the rest of the peloton. Michael said if they wait for hesitate, they lose. No, it's Barney Brown riding for Loans to go. Barney Brown on the pace. Barney Brown riding for Loans to go on the front. Barney Brown riding for Loans to go on the front. Followed by Mr. Purple, mid. Big Bob Gabriel, Brandon Catus, Preston Martinez. Bob waiting to pong, so you can know Bob the wait. Here comes Charles Leslie Jr. Charles Leslie Jr. taking over the pace. Charles Leslie Jr. riding for Elephant Sons. Charles Leslie digging deep, putting some serious watts. Charles Leslie Jr. the pace is 28 miles an hour. Charles Leslie Jr. in hot pursuit of the 2 riders just in front of him. Charles Leslie Jr. riding for Elephant Sons as he closed the gap to the 2 riders in the likes of Tonito Tun and Gravel Young. Cars coming, guys. Move up back to the front of the race. I tell you, I'm saying now, watermelon, muskmelon, all kind of goodies. We move up back now, guys. The hang slack, the gap pride open back. Yes, the gap have pride open back to the 3 lead riders. The gap have pride open back. We move up back to the front of the race. The technical course where 3 riders still out front. Kevin Anderson, Philip Leslie, and Adrian Williams. 3 different teams. Whatever boys. Bun of Joy and SPD have blown the whole race to smithereens. They have scattered the riders like stable all over the tarmac. We'll see if these guys will make it back. We stay back. We stay with the front of the up front with the lead riders as they make their way to the finishing line, fast approaching the conclusion of this event on this beautiful Sunday morning. The Mascal Road is getting a bit pretty busier. We see more traffic making their way through, I guess, tourists and other people heading towards the Alton Ha. So we are back with the front of the race. It's Darren Anderson riding for Bun of Joy, Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys, and Philip Leslie riding for Team SPD. Who will it be, folks? Make your bet. Who you got? So Ryan is let's go Darren. So Ryan definitely ride Darren Anderson. Arthur Williams ride with Adrian Williams. Well, I guess that's family. So you all have the rights to ride with your favorite rider. Adrian, very Actually, Adrian aware caused the break this morning. He initiated the break, so kudos to Adrian Williams. He is the only rider, and he one of the rider surviving from the initial break. We were joined by Darren Anderson, Philip Leslie. Two riders who was here have been dropped. That was George Abraham Jr. and Red Bull Alex Pratt, no longer here with this group. Will the riders come back, or will these three riders ride all the way to the finish? Darren Anderson, one of the best sprinter in this group. Philip, no sprinter but neither. Darren tying up his shoe, getting ready for any action. Darren Anderson, bundle of joy. Folks, once again, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race. And we want to big up people bringing live into your living room. I want to big up Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. along with 4A Imports Limited, bringing live into your living room. As always, the entire race is being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube. So I'll drop in the signal will be captured on the YouTube channel as real terms. Next week we'll make our way through the same road as we bring you the Blue Steels race that will head all the way to the city and back. The man there is outside the house up on the side. No traffic, no people, just nature. Fruit trees and greeneries around you. Peace, no noise, no bangarang, no plane to fly over. Peace and harmony. Village life, they say. Folks, as we make our way through the Mascal Road or the Old Northern Highway, we head straight direct to the finishing, where it will finish just beyond the Philip Golson Highway at Sun Hill, and the entrance come off of Sun Hill onto the Old Northern Highway or Mascal Road. Who will it be? Will these three riders ride all the way, or will those guys make it back? Have a few miles remaining. The signal wasn't too bad today. We had a few drops, but not as bad as normal, especially through like when I go through the Mountain Pine Ridge Road. Thanks to all the fans tuning in. Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie, and Darren Anderson. These are the three riders leading the race at this moment. Will these three riders ride all the way to the finish? And who will capture the victory today? These are 3A riders. I smell lone mango. If you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race held here today, June 28th, 2026. Wikankala anniversary, happy anniversary to Wikankala. Folks, this race is fast, heading towards its conclusion. Fast, heading towards the conclusion. Live came back. as we make our way to the conclusion of this event. We pass in front of Nigel House. Still the 3 riders up front, folks. While the signal was left, while the signal dropped, we had the 3 riders still up front. Darren Anderson riding for Bundle of Joy, Philip Leslie riding for Team SPD, and Adrian Williams riding for Whatever Boys. Will these 3 riders head all the way to the finish, or will they be caught? Let us wait and see. Looking back, no one. One upon a BMC machine, one upon a Trek machine, and one upon a Cervelo machine. Cervelo S5. Darren Anderson, Adrian Williams and Philip Leslie, the 3 riders making their way to the finish, folks. On the 4th of July, the Tour de France get underway, so we have World Cup and we have Tour de France going on at the same time, so fans want to get a good treat this year. Every 4 years the World Cup. Looking back, see riders coming along the curve. Philip Leslie, Adrian Williams and Darren Anderson. Just keep driving because the signal there right now till we get back signal. Yeah, go up and get there. But when you come back then we'll do that. So folks, if you just join us, this is the 2026 Father's Day race. It's sponsored by Marconi Leal Jr. for club racing. Man said 20 seconds gap. When from it's 20 seconds gap, 20 seconds gap, 20 seconds gap. 20 seconds gap, folks. If you just join us, 20 seconds gap. Alright, the live come up, the live come up. So don't ever pass it to Irish. I say live come back, so because you don't feel like it's a good phone. Oh, gone again.
Wala lang yan, di ba?
See? Ano sa alin niya, gone.
Wala lang yan, di ba? Wala.
Come back again. Folks, if you just joined us, this is the Marconi Leal Jr. Father's Day race for club riders held here today, the 28th of June 2026. If you find a spot again, we'll come back. Need to see who are the chase. Huh? Yeah, come back, come back. We're still here with the 3 lead riders: Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie, and Darren Anderson. Whatever Boys, SPD, and Bundle of Joy. Yeah, down there. Yeah. No, we should wait. We should see the riders coming shortly. We should see the riders coming shortly. It's about 20 seconds gap. Let's see who's coming. We see riders making their way towards us. It's the same group. Even names of the riders, they are not riding as aggressive as the 3 front runners, so we'll stay with them for a while. We can see one rider just off the front, the riding style of Tonito. You can see Bob Gabriel. See, like it's Bob taking up the chase. Or it's not, the person on the front was Mr. Purple Amid. Been followed by Bob Gabriel, Brandon Catus, Hen Morera, Smokes Gladden, the Mike Man, Tonito, but they're not going as fast as the front group. Sitting at the back here we have Kenny Gladden wants to go, Barney Brown wants to go, Preston Martinez, M&M's, V12 riding for River Valley Boys, River Young riding for Stinners Uprising, and on the attack is Wendell Williams Jr. riding for Team M&M's on the attack. Wendell Williams on the attack. Yeah. Barney said it's a class. Wendell Williams trying to ride away. Wendell Williams riding away. Bob on the front have no interest. There goes Banan Catus. So it seems that these guys have surrendered. Nobody interested in chasing the 3 riders. So I believe that the 3 riders will be 1, 2, 3. Nobody there. These guys are like on their son ride as William continue to ride away. So no interest. They're riding pretty slow. There's an attack by Henry Morera. Henry Morera an attack. Henry Morera an attack. Henry Morera smokes down the wheel. Henry Morera digging deep. Henry Morera digging deep. Henry Morera smokes Latin. Tonito. Henry dig deep. Henry Morera's like he's sprinting. Henry heading for the wheel of Wendell Williams Jr. Henry Morera an attack. Smokes Latin. Look at riders scattered all over the tarmac trying to close the gap. Henry Morera. Henry Morera. Henry Morera digging deep. Henry Morera digging deep. Henry Morera digging deep. Had to move our front side of the traffic. Henry Morera continue to press the pace. You don't see the 3 riders. Narrow strip of road. Henry Morera dig deep just now. Henry Morera attacking. Let us see if the guys catch back. Seems that they have come back together. Huh? Huh? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we are heading up to the front of the race cars. We're not sure how far we're from the entrance, and we don't want to lose the sprint. If the guys come back, we're sitting, but if not, we'll bring the finishing action straight into your living room, folks, as we join back the 3 riders up front. On this beautiful Sunday morning, if you just join us, this is the Marconi Leal Junior Father's Day race, club style. As we move up to make our contact with the 3 lead riders, we have Darren Anderson, Philip Leslie, and Adrian Williams. These are the 3 riders heading towards the finish. Much more miles, how much more miles? 3 more miles exact. 3 more miles exact. Nigel says so. 3 more miles remain in this event. I don't think the guys will make it back. The winner will emerge from here. I don't think those guys will make it back in that 3 miles. Up front, we have Darren Anderson, Philip Leslie, and Adrian Williams. Who will be the winner today, folks? Make your pick. Who will be the winner today? Who you guys got? Will it be Philip Leslie? Will it be Darren Anderson? Or will it be Adrian Williams? 3 riders heading towards the finish. 3 miles to go, 3 miles to go. We want to capture this finish. These 3 guys broke away pretty early along with 2 other guys and never looked back. The gap closed up, maybe under 8 seconds, but they pried open right at the halfway point. The group was very close, but it's balloon again, and now it's over 28 seconds. Just now when we stopped, these guys were lollygagging at the back. And Mura made a bid for it, but he made a chase his wheel. But folks, we're fast approaching the conclusion. Who will it be? Who will win today's event and pick up some nice prizes? Once again, picking up Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. was sponsoring the entire race. He also sponsored the live along with 4A Imports Limited. Thank you guys. Keep it cycling alive in Belize. Let me have a little bit of recola before the finish so my throat is okay to call the conclusion. What, my mouth feeling minty? Yes. So folks, as we make our way, you can see Natalie Lovell, they only make she do one part of the course, do the entire thing. So we are coming up on Natalie Lovell. She is the only young lady to take part and she will win that prize. As we fast approaching, we are less than 3 miles from the conclusion. Philip Leslie shaking his legs. The sprinter here is Darren Anderson, the top sprinter here is Darren Anderson. Next top sprinter, so I don't think Adrian not that great of a sprinter, but he can hold his fort. And we have Philip Leslie. So fast approaching the conclusion, folks. Who will it be? Will it be Darren Anderson? Will it be Philip Leslie? Or will it be Adrian Williams? The 3 riders heading towards the finish on this beautiful Sunday morning. As we pass Natalie Lovell, the wife of Giovanni Lovell, she will complete her race. So folks are out to cheer on the riders as we pass approaching the conclusion. We have some fans. There are the fans. Pass in front of the Leal residence. So we fast approaching the conclusion, folks. Who will it be? Will it be Darren Anderson? Will it be Adrian Williams? Or will it be Philip Leslie? As we make our way towards the conclusion, I think they're wrong a funnily curve. Looking, why never not too far behind? We see like somebody come. Never not too far behind. Looking at Maria, somebody come. I don't think I'll be a spoiler. So during the Mechanical, looking back, during the Mechanical, the 3 riders are still here. Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie, and Darren Anderson. Looking back, look like one rider come across. I see one rider, and then the entire peloton they come like a boy. Then they charge. They come. The 3 rider, the peloton they come full speed ahead. You see one rider in between. I'm not sure whether rider or rider in full black. As we fast approach the finish. Motorcycle man is telling one rider to come. We can see the rider coming in the distance. We are still here with the 3 lead riders, Darren Anderson, Adrian Williams, and Philip Leslie. The rider to come fast. The one rider to come fast. OMG, who's that? Who's that coming like a freight train? And just behind you can see the entire peloton. One rider coming. One rider coming, full speed ahead. These guys are not paying attention that this guy is coming, but we can't tell them. As we fast approach the finish, Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie, and Darren Anderson. Fast approaching the conclusion, folks. It's a nail biter. We'll let rider come across and spoil the party for these 3 guys. Philip Leslie on the front. The pace says some 23 miles an hour. Darren Anderson, and here comes the rider. It seems that the pedaling style of Kenny Gladden. The pedaling style of Kenny Gladden coming across. Kenny Gladden Kenny Gladden come like a bullet. Kenny Gladden, Darren Anderson on the PS, Darren Anderson on the PS. As we fast approach the finish, Darren Anderson, Adrian Williams, and Philip Leslie. And you can see the pack coming on like a hungry pack of wolves. And just behind we can see the entire peloton. The guys they come pretty fast. This one be right down to the wire. Adrian look back and see it. Adrian look back. Adrian stepping on the pace. Adrian see the group coming. Adrian Williams see the group coming. Adrian immediately pick up the pace to some 30 miles an hour. Adrian Williams saw these guys coming like a hungry pack of wolves. He immediately pick up the pace and said, you know what? Third place is better than any, you know, and the guy fire past him. Adrian Williams, he worked so hard today. Adrian Williams now on the pace. Adrian Williams taking over the pace. Philip Leslie, Adrian Williams continue to press the pace. Adrian Williams continue to press the pace. Being followed by Philip Leslie and Darren Anderson looking back. The riders are getting closer and closer. Will it be a bit too late as Adrian Williams, Philip Leslie and Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson in the best position. Darren Anderson looking ready to pounce. Darren Anderson and still Adrian Williams riding for whatever boys. Still Adrian Williams riding for whatever boys. Pushes the pace, folks. We are fast approaching the conclusion. We are fast approaching the conclusion of this beautiful event today. Philip Leslie bouncing all over the place and Darren Anderson like a shark sitting at the back. Adrian Williams continuing to press the pace, folks, as we fast approach the finish. The riders seems that they have free will a bit. They close the gap. Folks, we're fast approaching. Will it be? Who will it be? And there goes Darren Anderson. There goes Darren Anderson. There goes our Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson on the attack. Darren Anderson on the attack. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie coming up. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. Darren Anderson. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. OMG. Darren Anderson. Philip Leslie. Here comes Adrian Williams. Adrian Williams coming for third place. And here comes the rest of the peloton. We can see Preston Martinez, we see Bob Gabriel, and we see Henry Moreira. So here comes it's Smokes Gladden, Henry Moreira, Preston Martinez. Here comes the Mike Man. Here comes V12. Here comes Ahmed. Here comes Greville Young, Charles Leslie Jr. Kenny Gladden, Charles Leslie Jr., Barney Brown, Brandon Gattuso, Big Bob Gabriel, Tonito, and Wendell Williams Jr. OMG, what a day. Whee! What a day. So we are here at the start finishing line. So we are here at the finishing line. The Honorable Marconi Leal Junior Father's Day race.
All right.
Here comes Natalie Lovelock. She makes her way to the finishing line. Here comes Natalie Lovell, the only female today, and she will get her prize. Here comes the main peloton. Here comes the main peloton. Here comes the main peloton, being led by Warren Coway. There's Warren Coway. Natalie passing the finishing line. Here comes Warren Coway. Warren Coway. We have Philipton Butler, Kenneth Butler, Warren Coway, Big Sam Vicio, Big Mr. Will, and the entire peloton. And here comes Jungle Garnet and Mr. Robinson. And we have Eric Burns, Hurrell Humes, as they all pass the finishing line. We will get some interviews now and make my way to where the prize will be given out. Man, was a beautiful race. I'll come to the conclusion today. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to give prize now. It was fun. We had a few drops, but nevertheless, we got the entire race recorded so it will upload to YouTube. Beautiful race and get some interviews, of course. Boy, beautiful race, beautiful race. Yeah, man, yeah. Man, I hope you enjoyed it. It was beautiful. I enjoyed the race.
No, it was definitely really nice. I stayed in Lucky Strike when they came around and it was a really nice race. No, definitely next year we're going to try to make it bigger and better. Of course, the station prize. Some of the guys spoke about station prizes, so we're definitely going to include station prize after this also. And of course, the grand prize at the end for the different categories, we're going to try to increase it as time go by. So definitely happy for all the riders who came out.
Thank you, the Honorable Marconi Leal Jr. Try to get the interview with some of the winners of the day. It was a beautiful event. Make my way over and get some interviews. Adrian rode fantastic today. I want to get a review of the Adrian. Adrian one man initiate the break. Adrian, awesome ride today. You gave your all. Actually, you gone after you guys gone. You stayed out front to the finish. When the guy says somebody will come, you give your all. Then we'll sit on the wheel and attack you. But great ride, Adrian. Talk to your fans.
I would like to thank God first of all for the out there. He give all away the strength and courage to come out. What I want thank you to Mr. D for the out there. I know that one big duty you got there for to give the life to everybody. Big up my sponsors and my teammate, the Whatever Boys crew, D&D, Campus Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, big up yourself, Jar. Not the out there, but can try to represent and do a thing. No, well, today the game plan I just come out and try ride all day. No make sense. I know the race not too long and I know the route pretty fast. And at the beginning, my teammate Purple made the control things and I noticed the pace me stay, they go up and down. So I said I try my luck and go the front and steady myself and. Since the road fast and think maybe it could have hold up and it did hold up, some of the guys come and ride cross. Everybody made it rotate good and like I say, every time the pack, we see the pack we come up, we do our next effort for stay away and I don't know, a strong sprinter so I had to try my luck in at the break. No, I had two other faster guys with me, they beat me on the sprint. I keep the work on my sprint and we got with sprinter high runner they had to so maybe later on we could try and capitalize on double with the guy, Yeah.
Awesome ride, Adrian. Red Bull, you want to say a few words? Red Bull made it out front. Red Bull say can't talk right now, the man to try to recover. So we're there and there where I look for the other got this old man to walk all over the place. Try to get a word with other top finishers. Thank you all for tuning in. I want to pick up to bring it live. Marconi Leal Jr. and 4A Imports. Oh, see the winner there? So here with the winner of the day, Darren Anderson. On the side, all right. Darren, congratulations, awesome ride. I pick you because I know that you're the one of the best sprinter. Actually, at the end, you said, make them conquer because you won the guys. And when Adrian seen the guys, Adrian must have said, boy, but I take this third place than they gobble me up. But awesome ride. You rode across because in my heart it was Adrian and Red Bull out front, and I think you, Philip, and
Yes, morning, Sadi, morning, everybody. First of all, thanks God, for health and strength, wisdom, everything, for bring me out here. Everybody had a safe ride today, no accident, and we could go home back, Nice race this morning. Breeze me the blow all kind of way, all kind of way, So they had a lead two man gone out front, tell me, I make a get here, stay, I chase it. After that, Philip drop a thing for chair bridge car, so when Philip drop a thing, tell me that no, so
I move, I got bridge fill, and now how we end up reach cross to the 2 man up front. When you reach we start rotate, and I notice the guys they may close the lap when we spin the Mascal again. So I tell the guys make a pick it up fairly well and not just for open up the gap. And 2 man get put out right there, no? And after that I just tell the next guys they make a maintain it because we done the outer all day, you know. They wouldn't want it. They wouldn't want the crowd catch you back and then no, we don't get nothing and we done the outer all day, so we just continue right together and then we battle it at the end. You know, again, I come out to the first. Thank God for that. I also big up my team, my teammate, you know. Big up the sponsors bundle of Joy, Anthony Mala, Mr. Evan Tillit. Big up Miss Robin. Big up John, the driver today, and Kelly with service girl. She always plug in, you know. Thanks, Mr. D.
The winner of the day.
So big up my family there back home too, you know. Big up my ma, my pa, my aunt today, everybody, my fans. Plug in.
Yes, what actor, and Brandon, but you are very technical. You don't know that Darren is one of the best sprinter in that group. And I seen the guys may sit on your wheel, and you must say, one spell you say, I could sit on my wheel all day. I know that. I have faith in my sprinter up front, and then guys sit on your wheel and expect you for attack. You did hit them, they close you back, but you knew that you had a champion in the making up front.
Top of the morning, everybody. First and foremost, I want to give God thanks now for this beautiful day. Yes, Mr. D, yeah, that was a nice race. From the break gun, I tell Darren, when I say Phil move, I tell Darren go it on. And when I see the gap open, I already know that Darren will win that from there. So I never really had nothing for about, right? So, I mean, everybody wait for me to move, right? But I don't need to move if I have man in the front. So at the end of the day, I give Darren a chance at front there, so along with the guys that went with that front there. And SPD had a man at front there, so no reason for them to chase. The only team where I miss out the Running Rebels, we never had nobody at front, so it's obvious that they have a chase, right? So at the end of the day, it buy long to their hand until the guy from 2 man get let go, Elephant Son and George Jr. So that forced Charlie to chase leave it, but the guys they never really want to commit because at the end of the day, they don't know if they chase and they close the break. I have the ability to go to right, so at the end of the day, everybody will play cat and mouse even though they want to reach it, so man, I really want to go 100% because at the end of the day, they know if the catch can make and they burn all that effort, so then it's a possibility we will get a free ride and easier for we to go, right? So, I mean, I'm more common sense, so I don't blame them for the winning though at the end of the day, right? So, like I said, I'm in the cruise control because I already know that we may win the race, so, I mean, I never had nothing to worry about, so, I just to make sure I move with the guys in the second break with the attack and the container to make sure nobody not try to go across and that's basically what I'm looking for the rest of the morning, no? So, like I say, hats off to Darren, big up Pine Win. Big up the sponsors, you know. Big up BTB, Honorable Anthony Mala. Big up my wife, my kids, you know. Everybody will support me. Big up Urson, the man missed today because the man had to take out our teeth, so the man missed out on today, but yeah, we bring it home for the man, so the man have to knock out, and you know. Big up everybody who can participate. You, Mr. D, for get the live stream. Big up Rick, they back it up today again, and you know, everybody have a blessed and wonderful day. Yeah. All right. What's up, Mr. D? Oh, big up Rick, man. Happy anniversary to the brother, man. You know, I wish I had many more years, you know, and everybody have a nice day.
So here with Brandon, the question I asked you, Brandon, there was no Running Rebels up front, and I expect that, you know, that maybe Running Rebels might get on the front. It seems a bit disorganized, but maybe you could tell the fans where really going on with the team today, knowing that they don't have nobody up front.
Yeah, morning, Donis, morning, everybody. Nice race today, Donis, very competitive. I slipped down today, I missed the break. That's a mistake I make today. I'm for the end of the break when Darren gone. I take too long for move. I say who else may move, and Darren end up out there, Philco and the next man, and that's my mistake today for me to lose the race. Or we never the end of the 5. But no Rebels never the end of the break. And then next guys never come out because we're going to leave function today for Kaya. I have to big up Kaya. Say congrats to her. Had to look for go out there right now. Don't I just score or do the lead race and I'll shoot back down. I had to shoot now. But nice race, man. Don't I look like if Running Rebels now win, bundle of joy win, so we the one to it. If Henona win, Darren win, Arana win, all the we three to share it right now. We gave everybody else make they get second and third, so we really enjoy this thing. I never up on the podium today, but I still had a good race. I had fun. I get in my Leal workout. I have to shout out my wife. I have to pick up Kaya again, Zarifa. I have to say shout out to the Rebel guys there. They never play. Rebels lose last night to the Pacific though, they got a game last night. Yeah, Rebels lose. Defenders beat there, but game 2 with the coffee there. We had the back one on one. So big up to the Rebels.
Thank you, Brandon.
I want to address something on this live check, Mr. D, because they have a big bunch of man, lone big man, right? We cry because they can't have their own way, right? So all of them, they run the street, they saw the ball because they didn't win the race. If they invite the man to ride the race and the man win the race, when they want the man to, so they want the man there in the break, I give somebody else to win the race. What kind of stupidness that? And I want to make it known and I want to address it. If Brandon no win, I want to win. So I tell all of them one time, so I make them get that in on the head one time. I don't like talk like this, but a whole big bunch of man, and I have to address it and I have to bring it on the live. A big bunch of man, they didn't cry because they didn't win the race. If they address the man, if Mike Man, Darren, Charlie, Wells, Wendell Jr., a whole bunch of them in the 20s and they could ride the race, so why Darren can't ride the race? You understand? If you don't invite the man and the man win the race, why only the cry for then it never make no sense to invite the man to come ride the race. Like I say, anytime bundles are dry win one race, now a whole bunch of problem. The road that is off for everybody, we gotta see it 24 hours in a day, we go ride on the bike and we come beat way, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Because all I need to sit down, they sit down for make I move for what reason? We can ride on the bike. You understand what I say? So like I say, if Brandon no win, I want to win. Simple as that. Thanks, Mr. D.
Adrian, he no boy, he no late down. I look for Bonjour boy, good race. Tonito, yeah, Mr. Will. I look for Philip Leslie, who finished in second position. Where is Philip Leslie? Thank you all for being alive. So, make we hear what the rest of the riders have to say. We look for Philip Leslie. I say Smokes. What I look for Philip. Yeah, hey. Cool. Yeah. Barney, you win your category?
I will C and then I will second to B.
Okay.
Morning everyone. Thanks for the good lad. I have another day again. Come with the young boy again today. I want to say thanks to my sponsor, Lone Sugo, my mother, my son, all my supporters. I just to get back. Hard race, but nice race. Nice going, guys.
Barney always short and sweet. I continue to look for Philip Leslie. Where is Philip Leslie? Oh, c'est Charles. I got a few words with Charles. I see. Papa. Oh, see Philip there? Make Charles say something first and I get to Philip. Charles, crazy race, boy. Tell the fans about the race.
Not the best performance, man, everybody. I want to big up the team Elephant Sons. Red Bull do a nice move when he got in at the break. I'm supposed to, finish the job, but by the Black Factory, a punch, not knowing anybody, made the right on my wheel, so I gave everything I had and realized that I'm in at the red and everybody passed me, I blew up my leg. So, congrats to all the winners. We win some, we lose some, and this is one of the days where we lose. So, next race will be different, We just have to move smarter and big up to the guys who win. Thanks, Mr. D. Thanks for bringing out the live.
Yes. Charles Leslie, aka Big Diesel now, and talk to Philip Leslie. So, Philip Leslie, you want to say a few words, Philip? Philip, you want to say a few words? So here with Philip Leslie, second today, running for Team SPD. Congrats, Philip. Second place. You rode your heart out today. You got in the break. You pushed the brake, and you were second today at the finish. Maybe we'll talk to the fans about the race.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Thank God for Lee health and strength to get all the way for come out here. Well, that a good race, man. I get in at the break and I work with anybody, and at the end there, they're in a faster sprinter, stronger guy than me, so I try my best, but couldn't pass her. But all in all, a good race. Thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to you for coming out doing this. Big up my family and everybody watching. So thanks again, everybody.
Philip Leslie. Bob, I don't know if Bob, you don't want to say nothing, Bob? You want to say a few words? The man tired.
Show me lead pretty Chester, man. I'm not gonna know here. Pleasant good afternoon to everybody, First of all, give God thanks for bringing us out here, complete this race, Come out, give all the support to Nigel and the crowd, I mean, a nicely race, very strategic, very fast, everybody pulling the weight today, and early on my teammate getting at the break, and I decided to stay at the back there and just hold back everything and follow everything, where I could follow and shut down where I could shut down, and later on I come down today and Smokes me and the crowd is still on the back there, so like I said, man, I just put in the work and make sure that Smokes get in that range, and when they drop kind of last, Smokes drop on the thing, and I think he not made the come with the man, but I don't know what happened on him, but Smokes say he up the beat, right up on the line, but nevertheless we get 2 podium today, and we're gonna live with that, man, What about what happened actually in the race, or who never from ride the race today, whatever, because at the end of the day, we get leave word last night, the organizer tell we one thing, and then today they want a different thing, but nevertheless, we are take with defeat still, and we're second place podium, and 4th place, and we'll move on to the next one, Once again, Mr. Jonas, thanks again, man, for always be out here. Take your time, you and cousin Rick, and to everybody, Alban, the sponsors, my sister, my grandmother, my wifey, kids, mom, dad who's watching, Ian, the LA crew, the barbershop crew at LA, Chicago, Mass, pick up yourself, and also our own New York crowd, man, who are always in tune and always there for support the same way. So big up and blessed afternoon to everybody.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, next weekend, 4th of July, we have a monster event out here. The Skin family and Blue Steel will bring a beautiful race. You ready for that? Yeah. Okay, all right. So next week, Saturday, the 4th of July, tune in for an exciting event. Let me have a few words with Alex Pratt, aka Red Bull. Alex Pratt, Bull, you were right there. I mean, I saw you, up front. You and Adrian was up front. You eventually got caught by 2 other guys, but talk to the fans quick.
Man, the race never easy, me hard. This one hot me hard. But now we try and I'll get there soon. Make up to Elephant Sons. Make up the sponsor who got the race. Make up you, Mr. D. Make up to my family at home. Make up mom and dad. Make up my cousin, Enriquez. Make up Trav. Make up everybody. Nice race. Good go.
That's Red Bull. So prize on vote shortly. I hear the whistle, the blow. So shortly the prize will be given out. Nigel, find me the prize. Right there? Okay, all right. So I'll move over to the prize giving ceremonies. So the prize will be given out. We're going on at the shade by the tree. And the Honorable Marconi Leal Jr. and the organizers, Nigel Alvarado, will give out the prizes. So I'll make my way over where the prize will be given out. Once again, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Thanks to the Honorable Marconi Leal Jr. and this community for having this beautiful race today. So, prize will be given away shortly. Yes, Mr. Alex Paget, looking forward to that next week. 4th of July race. I want to show to all the fans who have tuned in, Mr. Andy Cantus, You have James Passos, Omar Nicholas. Yeah, Alex. No, yeah, I'm all set for next week. Thank you for reaching out. I was supposed to travel, but my travel plans were discontinued, so I'll be here in Belize to bring the action into your living rooms. Man and Zoe Gentle. So the riders can get up shortly and the prize will be given out.
Huh? 7. I'll try to convince the minister, but
I have the video, but I just screenshot it because I'm also fast to focus on this is your back right here.
Anytime, Alex. Thank you always. Thanks for your kind words and your support for the sport of cycling, and continue shouting me up. Yes, Mel. Good morning. Once again, happy anniversary to Rick and Carla. Rick Castillo, my driver, my cause, and their anniversary today.
7th place, Steven Jurgensen. 6th place, Preston Martinez.
Preston Martinez, 6th place. Jurgensen, 7th.
5th place, Henry Moreira.
5th place, Henry Moreira.
4th place, Kenroy Gladden.
Kenroy Smokes Gladden.
3rd place, Adrian Williams.
Adrian Williams, 3rd.
2nd place, Philip Leslie.
2nd place, Philip Leslie.
Darren Anderson.
And 1st place, Darren Anderson. So we have the winners today. The Honorable Marconi Leal Jr. will give out the prizes. So our podium finishers. So first Darren, second Philip, third Adrian, fourth Smokes, fifth Heno, six Mike Mann, and 7 Preston Martinez. So prize been given out. So Darren receiving his prize. Philip, Idran, Smokes, Heno, Preston, and then Mike Mann. Thank you, Anton Leslie, John Swift, good morning, Samora, good morning. Steve Evanes Pollard, good morning. So that's it, top 7 in the A category, along with the Honorable Marconi and Jr. Up next, B prize. Kenny Gladden. Kenny first. But what? Miss Nama, the 2 son, first and second. So Kenny first, Barney second, both riding for loans to go. Why? The minister the prize. So it's top 5 in the B category. So in first, it's Kenny Gladden riding for loans to go. Second, Barney Brown riding for loans to go. Barney double dip, so Barney pay registration for 2 races. So first Kenny, second Barney, third Warren Cowie, fourth
Kenny Gladden, first place. Barney Brown, second place. Warren Cowie,
third.
Third place. Newman.
Newman. Yeah. What they look for? They look for cut but yeah, but the but he said no man. Yes, but yeah, but he raised your hand. So but he paid for he paid so he could double dip. So but even though he's a C rider, he paid, and so he could double dip. So first place Kenny Gladden, second Barney Brown, third place Ron Corey, fourth place Ken Butler, and fifth place Efran Newman. Manin Valan. Yeah, you know, yep. So top five in the B category. Kenny Gladden first, he wants to go. Barney Brown wants to go. Kenneth Butler, Team Raptors. Warren Cowie, Team Santinos, and Ephraim Noonan, Team DJ, along with the Honorable Minister. So now we have the C category. So the C category, we have Barney Brown first. Barney Brown, double dip, first place. Kenneth Butler, double dip. So all in play for double dip. So they are all C category, and fourth overall, as I was saying. Mr. Willesee in fourth, and fifth overall, ex-minister Edmond Castro. Yes, Miss Nama Gladden, your boy is looking good today. Thank you for always being a great fan and supporter of cycling. Top five in the C category.
Overall, we got 2 more prizes.
2 more prizes in the
Hubert Johnson and Colonel Lovell.
2 more prizes C, Colonel Lovell and Colonel Lovell. So Colonel has 7. So Hubert Johnson and Colonel Lovell was added. So the Honorable Minister added 2 more prizes. So Hubert Johnson gets 6th place and Colonel Lovell gets 7th place. Hubert Johnson ran for Team M&M's and Colonel Lovell ran for Lovell Cycling. Big up the Honorable Minister Marconi Leal Jr. Once again, bigging up people bringing live into your living room. Mr. Marconi Leal Jr. and for Imports Limited. 1 more prize remaining. I think it's a young lady. Yeah. And the female. So folks, that's it. I think we have come to the end. Brother Jay, what's up? Yeah. Kenny Makava, where did you? Kenny, I look back. Sorry, Mr. Will. Kenny, I look back and I see all black come like a freight train. You made the conquerors, right?
I was running very good for the first, let's say, 70% of the race, but the last turn I made a mistake, so I got left. But okay, I got left. But I have some good conditions, so I basically bridge across to those guys. That was it. I would like to say thanks to my team, Loans to Go, my family, in Corozal, especially my mother. I'm watching the race right now. Thanks for everything. Thanks. Good job, Donis. You're still the best.
Thank you, Kenny, for coming all the way from Corozal. Yes, Kenny Gladden. So I'll make the guys in a closing remark, and then I head home to my family. Yeah. So I get some closing remarks right now from Nigel. So I'll make the guys say a closing remark.
Yeah, Mr. D. Morning again to all the viewers, all the fans tuning in online, regionally, internationally, locally. Again, we want to thank all the cyclists who come out this morning and participated. I think we had about 50 cyclists, so we had a good turnout. It was a nice race. I was on the cycle up front most of the time, so I see a lot of action. We want to big up Honorable Marconi Leal for put together the funds over $3,000 in a cash for the cyclists this morning. No, he reached out to me and said he wanted to do something for the cyclists them for Father's Day, and annually after this we are doing it. No, I think his father started it and he's continuing the legacy of his father by doing the race every year. No, so next year it's going to be bigger, right, Minister? And the road is supposed to be finished all the way to Moscow. Correct. So it's supposed to be about 60 miles. So hopefully next year it's bigger. The prices are going to be bigger, and everything are blowing to smithereens. I want to thank everybody again for coming out. Thank you, Mr. Adonis, for coming and do the live as always. Appreciate you. I want to thank the official that came out. I want to thank the minister again, all the cyclists that came out. Bless up and have a good day. God bless.
Yeah, so that was the second annual Marconi Leal Father's Day cycling race. Next year will be year 3. We're going to try to make it bigger and better. Like Nigel said, by next year, by this time, we will have all the way to Moscow Hot Mix. So the road is going to be nice. It's going to be a nice scenery. So hopefully we'll get 75 to 100 riders out here next year for a really nice race. And I have to work on the prizes to make it bigger and better and put in some station prizes, because I heard some of the riders talk about we want to get some excitement within the race. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and trying to get the riders from Belize Rural now to come out also. So hope you guys enjoyed and see you all next year.
Thank you, the Honorable Minister Marconi Leal Jr., Nigel Alvarado, and all the cyclists who came out, all who tune in. Of course, to my driver Rick, who celebrated his anniversary, he and his wife. Happy anniversary again. Before I close, I want to thank the people bringing it live into your living room, the Honorable Marconi Leal Jr. and 4A Imports Limited. I want to thank my beautiful family at home, my wife. With that said, we are out. Have a blessed Sunday. Take care, your family. Love you. Remember, it will be uploaded to YouTube in a few days' time. With that said, we are out.